I fractured Abyss, Ducat, and then spammed the enchant. Yeah, so the biggest issue with this is I think we're gonna want the prod speed enchant, and I kind of want the fortify enchant. But it's hard to get all three. It's hard to get all three. That's why I bought this for 13 divs, which there's a good chance I could just lose the gloves when attempting to fracture an abyssal socket here. Let's start off with a let's do a little jamba. Let's do a little jamba. Do one of these.
I'll do what I can to help.
Fracture, abyssal.
Good as new.
Oh, that about figures. That about figures. Okay, I mean, we could try to save this. And we're gonna grab some gloves. Okay, life hybrid. I need it to be mods that don't overlap. Ideally, life, armor. Okay, let's see. Do we save our base? Yep. Do we save our base? We save the base. We save the base. We can attempt to fracture again. Hollow fracture.
Reckon I can rustle something up to your liking.
Hollow fracture.
Wouldn't want to break a fingernail.
We freaking... Oh, cool. Cool. I want to make sure they're 1k weight so they have the maximum chance of killing the fracture. This'll do. This'll do. Well, there goes that fractured pair of gloves. Minus 13D. Minus 13D. Another good enchanted pair of gloves down the drain. Another good enchanted pair of gloves. I do have one more left, but I don't know if I'm prepared to send it like that. Okay, we have this.
Reckon I can rustle something up to your liking?
5 to 8. Yeah, screw it, we'll do it. Hopefully we can get attack speed and hollow fossil, and then we'll see if we can add this on with the Ducat after the fact. Attack speed. Okay, so this has attack speed. We would need to annul the fire res. Okay, it's worth a try. So, like, even if it does work, it still doesn't necessarily work. Yeah, okay, so this wouldn't work, even if we wanted it to work. Fracture angle? Yeah, we would need to fracture.
Done.
I can take another chance at gambling the fracture. I didn't want to risk it on the other pair. We have now 2 pairs. Here, we'll risk it on this one. See if the game's gonna be nice to me.
Just for a firm grip.
There it is. There it is. We can make the Merc gloves. We're gonna put this thing on here.
Not bad at all.
And we were looking for the prod speed mod. It doesn't really matter which one we take. Either way, we have to try to annul save. Okay, this is kind of expensive on Dead Man Sulfur. Let's see if we can annul the correct thing now. Nope. This doesn't roll any intangibility. Interesting. So that's why it's always 12%. All right, here we go. Lightning Rose. Lightning Rose down. Okay, Suffix can't be changed. Speed. Let's see if we can hit T1 attack speed. All right, rest in peace.
Just say the word. A fresh coat of paint.
Get rid of the ducks.
Go on. Got something
Never
in
mind.
mind.
Nope.
What do you need? We reckon for a firm grip.
None of these are the right mod.
Speak. What are we after this time? Speak.
Dude, my Anoles love the special mod. They love the special mod. They're going for it like every time. They really love the special mod. The Anoles just like heat-seeking straight up missiles, man. Okay, we're gonna win the Suffix Anole. 15% enchant gets you 34. You better freaking not. Okay, that's all I gotta say about that. Dude, is this gonna happen again? Guys, okay, just for the record, for those of you who weren't here, like 3 days ago or whenever I did that stupid glove craft, I was doing this. I was reforging speed. And I've already done reforge speed like 10 freaking times on a 1 and 4. It's the memories, man, the memories. It's hitting a little too close to home. Okay, number 14th, the 14th try at a 1 and 4. It's freaking this.
Yes? Reckon I can run. Wouldn't want to break a finger now.
Okay, rarity. Okay. Are they the correct item level? Okay, first of all, the item level for T1 attack speed, I'm pretty sure it's like 50 or something like that. These are level 85s. Yes, they're the right item level, okay? Speed. Thank you. Yo, and it hit T1% armor evasion. That's kind of sick, honestly. That's a little bit sick. Is there a world? Is there a world where I Veiled Exalt? I get proj speed? You gonna stop me? Please.
Job done.
There we go. There we go. All right. We unveil proj speed. Ah, what is this? What are these trash options? Conversion? Some garbage mana? Yo, these options suck. Wait, what the hell am I doing? This isn't Eldritch item. What am I doing? All right, you know what? Fine. I was just listen. I knew I was gonna miss the annul. I was just preemptively planning for this for my future. My future where I was missing the annul. I saw it in the stars or something, you know. Oh. Which is why I preemptively did that. Proj speed. Mouth. Truly a survivor, Exile. Click that. Block physical reduction. Unveil proj speed. There it is. There it is. All right. I got this. Okay, wait. What's our block here? I'd be down for life, honestly, or percent. Observe.
Wouldn't want to break a finger.
Come on. These options kind of suck. All right, that's it. I know how to solve this. Okay. Pop that on. Exarch's dominant. Grand Exarch. Don't lose. What on earth? If you have a thicket bow with 5 base crit, no, you're not crit capped. So that might be the issue. Maybe you have a bad bow with no base crit. That's why you want the spine bow base. because it has a much higher base roll on crit. Okay. Need to get rid of this armor hybrid mod. On my combatant mark, I'm still going to be using assassin's mark. We don't have enough crit on the armor stack swap, for example. Okay, block. Physical. Reduction. Unveil. Prod speed. Easy. Easy. All right, now. Block. Flat physical.
In mind for a firm.
Foulborn. It's a good thing I didn't Foulborn that, okay? If I Foulborned into a hybrid, holy would I be ticked. My prod speed! No. No. My prod speed. Is there a command for the mirror chest? It's in a public tab if you want to look at it. It's on trade. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Block, physical damage reduction, unveil, prod speed. How much divines do you have crafting these gloves? A few. Physical damage reduction, unveil, prod speed. You give it items that have attack speed. For example, this pair of gloves have 16% attack speed. I should have left that on for the block and then annulled after the fact and then been depressed. Yeah, that could have blocked the life. That's kind of a misplay on my part. If you're looking for them, you're also making them. Yeah, which means there's only a very, very small amount doing that. Okay. Block, physical damage reduction again. Honestly, 79%, that's pretty good. If this hits, I might just settle. And there's not a thing you guys can do to stop me. I might just settle if this hits. Holy, it hits. It hits. Hey, that's not half bad. That's not half bad. That's pretty good. 465, 465. And I can do strike range right now. Yeah, I can do strike range on this. How cool is that? Good 2D gloves. You're out of your mind if you think these are 2D gloves, dude. These gloves are so sick, man. These gloves are freaking epic. So it's gonna be changed.
We're that rich, are we?
25 prod speed. Fantastic. Terrible divine on the armor evasion, though. Honestly, I'm going again. I'm going again.
Something in mind. We're that rich, are we?
25, 20, 76. Yeah, that's the one right there. So strike range now, prod speed, prod damage. So it's 40 prod speed from these gloves. Anoint gives 30 prod speed. And we kind of need pinnacle strike range is what we need. Roll over the +4 strikes. Oh! Oh! Dude, I went to read chat right when I hit. Thank goodness I didn't click without looking. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. Non-Val strikes kills target 3 additional nearby enemies. Oh, that looks so good. Don't say that. Grand.
Speak. I'll do what I can to help. Easy.
Okay. Blue. Unique fire exposure. That's kind of neat. We got that randomly.
What do you need? What are we after this time?
I am out of cocaine. Dang it. Exceptional. Exceptional.
Speak. Got something in mind?
47.
All done.
Look how good that looks. 4 additional strike targets. 4 additional strike targets. Hey. Yo. Holy. Always works with AGs and mercs? Correct. Just always works with AGs and mercs. There's unique fire exposure again. There's pinnacle fire exposure. Okay, well, I bought more than I needed of these, I guess. All right, I think we're officially done with the gloves. 4 strikes, attack speed, abyssal socket, 25 proj speed special mod, +1 strike range, and then the enchant with attack leech, proj speed, and melee fortify on stun. Holy, these gloves are doing so freaking many things for the merc. That's hot. That's hot. That is a pair of gloves right there. That is a pair of gloves.